Hi everybody, and welcome to the Hatha Pilates and Yoga home workouts. My name is Nicole and I'll be your instructor today. Join me as we move through a bar-inspired workout. This one is going to get your heart rate up and it's going to hit those glutes, thighs and legs. So grab yourself some props, a bar if possible, a chair, kitchen bench, a dining table and some hand weights if you have them. Let's go! Just arriving on your mat in a parallel position, so lining up your toes with knees, knees with hips, and hips with shoulders. Let's start to give the shoulders a nice big roll, so lifting them to your ears and rolling them down and back, and lifting them up and rolling them down and back, and just finding your body starting to wake up and warm up and generate that heat through your muscles and bones and joints. Let's do 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Single shoulder rolls, right and left. And right and left and right and left for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Double arms, lift and lower and lift and lower. Soften the knees a little bit here and start to move your body a little forward and back, but always coming back onto that line of the spine. Inhale, exhale, 4 more, lift the arms and drop. And 3 and down, 2 and down, and 1 and drop them down. Left arm lifts to the sky, right hand moves down the thigh, take a side bend out to the left side of the body. Inhale, reach it, exhale, hold it, and then come all the way back up. Right arm lifts, left arm moves down the left thigh. Let's take a side bend and open into the right side of the body, and reach it, inhale. Exhale as you hold. Start to float the arms up, tuck your chin into your chest, roll it down. Let's slowly move over the top of the thighs and over those knees. And there at the bottom, we're just gonna take a little bit of a dangly hold. Swing and sway the arms over the toes for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center those hands, right knee bends, and the left arm opens to a twist. Reach for the sky, hold it for me for 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, come all the way down and swap. Right arm lifts and opens, left knee bends. Reach nice and tall, hold it for 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. The right arm comes down. We're slowly rolling up, 1 bone at a time. Now we're going to set ourselves up in a first position. So let's connect the heels, naturally open out, hands to those hips and step out to find a second position. So a little bit wider than the hips. Inhale as we lower, we plie. Exhale, we push up and away. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. We're thinking about the knees going out wide and the tailbone sinking towards the floor, keeping that spine long and neutral. Inhale. Exhale, as you push the floor away, squeeze the bum. Inhale down, exhale. Let's wake up those thighs, wake up the butt, the inner thighs. You've got this. Last 8, 7, 6, and 5. Exhale up, 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. The arms go open, the right heel lifts. We pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We swap left heel up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and swap. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, and swap. 4, 3, 2, and swap for 2, 2, and swap, 2, and single switches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the heels down, stretch the legs out, and open the heels. Inhale, let's bring the hands together and soften down into the right side. Exhale, push it up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale, 8, and lift. 7, and up. 6, and lift. 5, and up. For 4, and lift. 3, and 2, and 1. Take it down to that right hand side. Bring the hands through the center and swap over, left knee bends. Bring the hands back to the chest, push and lower. Lift, the left knee bends. The right leg is long and straight. Inhale, exhale as you lift. Let's go for 10. And up, 9, 8, lift, 7, 6, push the hips back behind you, 5 more, up, 4, up, 3, and up, 2, and up, and 1, and bend that left knee, hands come down, sway from side to side, brush that floor, inhale, exhale, let's move for 4, and 3, 2, and 1, find the center and lift the hips to the sky. Let's heel toe those legs in, back to a parallel distance. Toes, knees, hips, and shoulders. Let's slowly roll ourselves up. Bone by bone and rebuild here. Shake it out at the top. Let's move ourselves to our bar. So whatever you have handy, whether it is a chair, kitchen bench, dining table, we're gonna get into a flat back, half genie fold. So that might be resting your forearms down, or in my case, it's a little bit lower, so I'm gonna rest my hands down here. My spine is long, my legs are zipped up together, my knees are soft. Right leg goes behind, lift it up, exhale, straight line. Inhale down, exhale for a straight leg raise. Square those hips, lift and lower. Make sure the weight's down, grounded into that left heel. Energy runs out of the toes. Here for 10, guys. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, shoulders are down, 4 more, neck is still long, 3, 2, and hold it up. Bend your knee in to meet your left knee. As you push the right leg away, lift the left heel and bring it back. Pop the heel, drop the left heel. Pop the heel, drop the left heel. Now you can just keep your left heel grounded if it feels better. Otherwise, try and coordinate it and pop the heels as you stretch, drop the heel as you bend. Inhale, exhale, 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep those hips where they are. Last 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Now bend the knees and drop that left heel, toes to the sky, little donkey kicks, up and down, up and down, up and down. Push through 10, lift for 9, exhale 8, 7. Keep that little valley in that lower back. We've got 5 more, and 4, and 3. Last 2. 1 more, and gently lower that right foot down. Press yourself away and just turn yourself onto a slight angle. So your left hand side, you're slightly angled towards the left. Let's go and stretch that right leg nice and long. Let your left elbow rest onto your bar, your chair, whatever you've got handy. Start to lift that right leg up, stretch the leg nice and straight. Keep the weight into that left heel. Inhale to the floor, exhale. You're quite open across the pelvis, stretching out in line with the hip. Inhale, exhale, 10, and 9, exhale, 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and hold it up. Tuck the knee in and push and in and stretch for 10 and 9. Last 8, 7, 6, stretch, 5, push, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And bring that in. Roll it up, pat down those legs, grab yourself 1 hand weight. If you want to double it up, pop 2 in the 1 hand, and then arrive into first position. And once you arrive in first position, we're gonna rise up, connect the heels back together. So we wanna feel tight and connected at the heels. As we plie, we add a little bicep curl here. The knees go wide, and we stretch the legs up together. We inhale, bend, exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend, exhale, stretch. Think the elbow pointing down, zip them up, Connect the inner thighs at the top, so draw the legs together. Crown of the head is still lifted. You can go as low as you feel comfortable. We have 8. Inhale, exhale, 7, and 6, and lift, and 5, up, 4, and 3, lift, 2, and up, and 1. We're gonna take a plie, hold it down. Palm turns into the thigh. We exhale, we inhale, come through the center. Lift the arm, inhale. Just to shoulder height. Exhale, expand away from that chest. Keep collarbones wide, chest proud. Give the butt a big squeeze. Lift for 10. Inhale, exhale 9. Inhale, exhale 8. And in. 7, in. 6, in. 5, and 4. Get a little bit lower. For 3, and for 2, and for 1. We inhale, shoulder press, exhale. Inhale, exhale, bend and press. So we're a little bit quicker. We've upped that tempo. Full extension of the elbow, and up, down. 10, 9, 8, 7, last 6, and 5, for 4, and 3, 2, and 1, and soften those heels apart. Roll down over the top of those thighs. Take a breather. Let's get those hand weights and get ready to do the other side of our parallel series at the bar. So setting yourself up in that genie fold, half flat back position. So you might have the arms resting, or they might be down here. For my sake, the bar is a little bit too low. So let's go ahead and take that left leg nice and long. Ground through the right heel. Start to lift and lower the left leg. Exhale, inhale. So we're moving through our straight leg raise as our first layer here in our parallel series. Inhale down, exhale. Think of stretching out that knee, gripping through the thigh, and energizing through the toes. Point that foot out. Exhale, lifting, inhale down. Think belly in and up. Think shoulders down and neck long. Ground hard into the right heel and square off your hips as much as you can throughout this whole series. Let's go for another 10. Inhale, exhale 9, down, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Exhale 4, and 3. Get ready to hold it up. In 2. Next one, hold. Tuck the left knee in to meet the right. Pop the right heel as you extend the left leg. Inhale, bend, drop the heel, and extend, lift the heel. Drop the heel, lift the heel. You can do this just keeping that right heel on the floor, but if you do want to strengthen out your ankle, strengthen out the calf, see if you can add it in, even if it's just for a few. Inhale, exhale. Let's go for 10, guys. And go 9, push, 8, and 7. Try and exhale with the extension, 6 more, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. The left knee comes in to meet the right heel drops, donkey kicks. Exhale, toes to sky. Inhale, knee down. Exhale, toes up, knee down, and up. Inhale, exhale, last 10. Lift, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. We're nearly there. Ground that right heel and up. Go for 3. Lift and 2, up, and 1 more. And left foot comes down, and then rise up. Take a quick little stretch out, and then angle yourself on the bar. So we're slightly turned into the bar on the right, and go ahead and take your left leg out nice and long. The right elbow drops down. We get nice and supported using the bar. Left hand to hip, and the left leg is nice and long and straight. Now we're open at the pelvis. Lift and lower. Exhale, think side plank on the bar. Lift and down, up and down. Stretch out of that outer thigh and reach out through your toes and keep your belly engaged. Side bodies are long. lift, and lift. 10, up, 9, up, 8, up, 7, 6 more, stretch it out, 5, and 4, last 3, and 2, hold at 1, tuck the knee in, meet your right, push it out, tuck it in, meet the right, stretch, inhale, close it, exhale, open, in, out, final 10, stretch, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5 more, we're nearly there, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 more, and bring it in and stretch it out, grabbing your hand weight or doubling up if you feel good. So get the appropriate weight that's right for your body. Set up in first position. Let's add a releve. As you rise, heels come together, palm turns forward, bicep curl with your plie. Inhale, exhale. At the top, think stretch out the legs. Think inner thighs gripping together and the spine staying nice and long. Imagine yourself just sliding down and up a wall. Good. Inhale, exhale. The pointy part of the elbow faces the floor. We're locking that upper arm bone to our bodies and the knees are going wide. Go as low as you feel comfortable. We're gonna stay here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stretch those thighs in together, and 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1, plie to hold. Inhale, exhale. Bring the hand in front of the pelvis, lift it up, inhale, exhale, in and up, and in and up, and wind your knees out. Squeeze those heels, and stay for 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, lift, 4 more, we're nearly there, and 3, 2, and 1 more layer, shoulder press, exhale. Let's energize this, tempo up if you can, down, up, knees wide, squeeze those heels, and final 10, here we go, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, and last one. And stretch out those legs, drop the heels, and just roll it over the top of those thighs to take a nice micro break. All right, let's finish off with a little bit of ab work. Grab your hand weight and make your way down onto your back. So we want 1 hand weight for each hand. As you lay yourself down, lift your legs into tabletop position. Float the arms over your chest with your palms facing each other. Let's open the arms out wide in line with the shoulders and then close the arms as we exhale. So we open and we close. So think about the space here moving across your chest, over the shoulder towards the bicep. So the elbows are quite soft. We want to keep micro bends in them. And then if you want a little bit more abdominal challenge, we go 1 leg out long. We close, and then the other, out, and then we keep alternating the legs. Out, and in. Out, and in. Final 10, out, and 9. We exhale, close. 8, 7, deep abdominal work. Last 6, and 5. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly lower the legs down to the floor. Press the back of the knees into the mat and inhale the arms over your head. On your exhale, prepare to roll up, lift the arms, head, neck, shoulders. Roll off the floor, scoop the front of the body, and roll it back down, bone by bone. On the next one, we're gonna lift our arms to the sky as we find our sit bones. Exhale, chin to chest, roll it up, arms come up, and roll it down. On the next one, we go to the sky, and then we forward fold over the thighs. Here we go. Roll it up, arms lift, fold over the thighs, and roll back down. One more like that, and we're gonna fold over those thighs and hold for a nice big stretch. Arms come up, piece by piece, arms lift, fold over and hang out. Stay here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.